Hey everybody, this is CapNext24, bringing you guys another episode of the Fire Emblem Awakening walkthrough. Alright, so the last part, we beat Chapter 7, and while we can go to Chapter 8, I think it would be a good opportunity to go through some of the side quests, the Paralogue chapters, especially since we have the first 3 unlocked, and I think beating Chapter 8 unlocks the 4th one. I don't like to do these right away, because it'll be easier once you do them a little bit later. But it's still worthwhile doing them, because you can get some good stuff. Each of them have a little bit of a intro, sort of a cutscene, just kind of a scenario. Basically what's happening is bandits are trying to attack this one small village. And we fight this kid Donnel, who is just a farmer, and he happens to have a small lance on him. And basically the premise here is going to be that he'll really try and help us out to fight these guys off. And if we can manage to level him up... Oh yeah, these thieves are planning to, like, ransom Crom or whatever. But if we can manage to level Donnel up, then he'll join our party. And he starts out seeming like a total scrub. But believe it or not, he can actually become incredibly good if you just keep training him. The main reason for this is because of the skill he starts with. It's one, I don't remember what it's called, and I don't remember what classes can get it, but it basically gives him a 20% extra chance of leveling up each stat, or rather of increasing each stat once he levels up. So, as a result, he can get a lot of really good level ups, and, if you can get past the first few levels, he'll become very powerful. Especially once you switch his class to something other than being a crummy little villager. Let's see, our squad. Maribel's gonna be pretty much needed. Lonku's doing well. View map. Where is Donnel? Or does he show up in a sec? I don't remember for sure. But Virion, do I want to level him up? That's going to be the question here. This would be a good chance to get Sumia and Crom to build a relationship. If you've got some characters, like some pairs that you want to try out and you haven't really worked on yet, this would be a good map to do so, especially if you've already progressed a bit. Because the easiest way to level up Donnel is going to be get something down to like 3-4 health and then have him finish it. There's nothing worse than thinking you'll get there, and then having your, like, a relationship character jump in and finish him. If I'm not using Virion, I guess I won't use Sully. I don't know. I guess Muriel's gonna be sitting in the dust. Because I don't have anything good to pair her with. And she's not that great. I don't know. She's not, like, ultra terrible, but I'm not a fan of that 3 defense. I guess Gaius, because he's cool. I could do the Vake. But Gaius might be a little more useful. Let's save for good measure. Alright, and... Okay, there's Donnel. Yeah, he shows up after a little bit. I think I'll pair him up with Frederick. I might also do a lot of non-pairs here. Captain and Crom I don't want to do together. Especially since Sumia and Crom would be better. I can't remember if... Well, Captain can build a relationship with almost anyone. So I think Gaius isn't a bad idea. Lonku... What the heck? I'll have Lonku go with Maribel. And then Kellum can do his own thing. I want to see how much Donnel would be able to do. Putting Vake with Donnel might not be a bad idea either, because he'll get a big strength boost, but I see he's getting +4 from Frederick. I keep trying to call him Seth every goddamn time. How much would he do to these guys? 9 to the thief, 7 to the barbarian. Or was that 6? I can't remember already. I wasn't paying too much attention. So what can Kellum do? That's going to be the question here. Not enough. Probably too much. What if I have Sumia take care of this? Oh, but no, that's going to leave her exposed for that archer. That's a stupid plan. Stupid plan? It's a stupid plan. Lonku... Nope, too much no matter what. Again, this is the hardest part, but Probably best idea is, like, don't stress too much about what you're trying. Admittedly... Yep, forget it. I'll leave it how it is. I'll let them come towards me, deal a little bit of damage that way, and see where it goes from there. Alright, that's going to work out nicely, actually. Because now Donnel can pick that off. This is actually a pretty big map, but there's some treasure. The thieves on this map will go and try and get those chests, so if we kill the thief, we can get the stuff in there. Otherwise, Gaius can take care of it himself. That's why I wanted to pick him. Alright, and Donnel will take care of that, no problem. I think he'll get like 40 experience per enemy he kills here. I don't know how much just... Oh, okay. Well, that's better than 40. How much just a regular old stab will get him. Kellum or Gaius? That is the question. I don't know, Kellum might miss here, so if he can hit, whatever. Then I'll gladly give Gaius this experience. Hopefully he'll miss on Gaius. If not, I'll have to pull out Maribel for this. Oh, sick. That's gonna completely get rid of this guy. Gaius is really cool. Unfortunately, on my other file, he doesn't get too much use because I kind of didn't level him up till a little bit later than I probably should have. So, you know. Ooh. Taking chances here. Lanku can reach that, can he? Okay, so in that case, I don't have to worry. I'll let Sumiya try and get this. Crom might kick in. I hope he isn't using the rapier there. Okay, yeah, he's back to Falchion. I was worried for a second, because it's like... Well, I'm not worried, but I mean... I like to preserve the rapier for facing mounted units and armored units. And then using the falchion for everything else, because it's like the same strength. I think it might be like off by 1 or whatever. Please miss. And I kill my Gaius. I've got crappy odds of hitting, so... Come on, barbarian man. Okay, good. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need Maribel to do some work here. I think I can kind of get ahead of myself and just do this now, because pretty sure these two guys are not gonna manage to kill a whole lot of my army or anything. That's a good idea. Because if Crom doesn't jump in, then that leaves something for Donnel, and if he does, then that's fine. Donnel better be able to pick this off. If he's not, I'll be pissed. Okay, good. If he missed, though, I'd be a little bit screwed. Something's gonna go. Alright, so now that he's leveled up, he's gonna end up joining a party. If I could get some more level ups on him, that would be awesome, though. Ooh. Kellum. I think I'd like to toss Kellum this experience. Hopefully a miss from these ruffians. I'm at critical, to be honest. Oh, okay, well, that's fine too. Kellum's already level 8, Gaius is still only 6. So I'm not, like, particularly worried. I could use, yeah, I'll use this vulnerary. I'll just buy another one, they're cheap. Especially with that medium-sized bullion we got previously. And I think something around here has cash. That or one of those chests did. You can scroll through everything around here with L. Okay, some stuff has door keys and chest keys. I feel like one of my guys might have a door key just on him. I know on my main file he does, because I got it from Chapter 3 and I never put it in the convoy. Let's see. Let's move everything to a safe range. You know, no, I'll have Frederick instigate, as usual. Kill him out here. And shame they couldn't move a little farther. Kind of poor planning on my part. Also, this could be a ridiculously long episode. Hopefully not. I say ridiculously long, but I mean like maybe half an hour. I think for side quest episodes, unless it gets like excessive, I'm just gonna keep them as one video. I know not everyone wants to see these, so like I'm not gonna force you to, you know. I mean, it's optional to watch my videos in the first place, but you know. If he can pick this off, that would be sick. He's got like roughly 90% odds of hitting these things, but if he does, it'll work out in my favor. And a door key. That guy could do a lot of damage. Let's see what we can do about that. Yeah, I don't want to take any chances. Let's just have Crom do his work. Once Sumiya gets relationship built up with Crom, very high chance of them working together. I think Crom actually has a skill that gives him a plus 10% chance or something of helping out. So that's going to become very high, and Sumiya will get a lot of experience then. Yeah, alright, what did he get? Killer Lance. That... Okay, that's the lance that gives you like a really high critical hit chance. That'll be good to have. I don't know who I'll put it on. Maybe I'll save it for later. But killer weaponry is really good. There's a killer bow. I think there's a killer everything. I don't know about sword actually, but I know there's a killer bow, axe, lance, and is that everything I know for sure? Probably. I'm just assuming there's some kind of... Oh yeah, that's the killing edge. That's the killer sword. I don't know. I don't remember who Donnel can build relationships with. Donnel, does he count as one of our units yet? Oh, it won't show us from here. I know he can with a couple. He can build a relationship with Kellum. But I don't think Kellum will give him a strength bonus. Yeah, I'll just have Sumiya and Crom build up the relationship here. Oh, weapon proficiency improved. What can you do? This thief, okay, he has a chest key. I guess I'll just slowly move guys forward. And do the good old bait and switch. Almost literally baiting and switching. Maybe... Yeah, I'll move these guys up here. Actually, I take that back, because any one of these guys could get weak pretty easily. Crom, I'm not worried about at all. Not that I'm worried about Frederick. Alright, that Luna's gonna be nice, because that'll do more than projected. Almost said protected. 19 damage. And that's not gonna do anything. Could've skipped that fight. What is he, a hand axe? Not gonna do anything. You can skip fights with start. And you can also turn that off in the options. Right there I just turned off the other fight options. Let's see. Alright, Crom and Sumiya should be able to take care of this. I just like to watch most of the fights personally. Plus I think some of you guys probably would too. But if you ever want to go fast, or you're just lazy, or you're on the chapter for the 8th time in a row, maybe you don't want to watch all those. I'm putting my faith in this one. If I can get rid of that archer, I'm safe. Well, actually, no, there's still that hand axe guy, but I don't think those guys together are going to kill Donnel or anything. For safety purposes... Ooh. That actually... Tough luck, huh? I have an idea. I do want Captain to work on his sword proficiency, so this is not a bad time for that. There's another opportunity I could use at some point. Alright, at least Callum's got that taken care of. This guy's not particularly strong, but he's probably going to be fast enough for a double hit on Donnel. I don't know about this guy. Iron Axe. Okay. So then, well, he can't hit me from range. I don't think he can reach Donnel no matter what. it might not be a bad idea to do this. Yeah, this is actually going to be like a stalemate between these two. Oh, but this guy also won't even be able to hit Lanku. Interesting. I might as well just use the Iron Sword then, because there's not much point in me trying to, like, get a critical. Like, what am I trying to prevent? You know what I'm saying? Because he's not, he shouldn't be able to reach Donnel, yeah. And now I'm just going to finish him off here. If that Axeman gets Lanku, well, Lanku will survive. Lanku will probably kill the Axeman. Maybe not with the Iron Sword, but if I can get him a Steel Sword, that would be awesome. Iron's still good enough. Chest key kind of not going to go to much use. And it's interesting, they always seem to go for Kellum, when I feel like that's not nearly the best choice. Oh, now would have been a good time to have Mage equipped. I don't think Donnel's going to be able to finish that, no. Donnel, ooh. Alright. I'm quite okay with these odds. Oh, nice. And killing this guy will give me the Killer Lance. Definitely going to want that. Yeah, have fun with your no damage. Alright, sweet. Another level up. Ah, that was mediocre. I was really hoping for something much better than that. Ah well, can't win them all. And do I want it on Gaius or Captain? That's the question. I think I'm pretty close to leveling up sword proficiency, so I'd rather do that. If Gaius wants to jump in, that's even better. I don't know if Sumiya can take this one herself. Seems like she never can. And I don't want to risk it again, because, you know, if she's gone, that would kind of bother me. I like to have at least one Pegasus Knight. Even though I'm not too big a fan of them, you know. No, that's something I would have liked from Donnel. Ah well. Oh, we just got another skill. What was that? I see. Grants hit and avoid +3 to all allies within 3 spaces. That'll help. Especially since Donnel's kind of running on that 90% luck here. I don't know. I guess I'll go for a slow push forward. I'll get Gaius up in there. Should have switched to magic on Captain now that I think about it. That archer will probably come at me, but whatever. You know, maybe if Donnel gets some experience or something, that won't bother me. Weapon proficiency, that's no problem either. Alright, let's see, what can I do? What can Sumiya do? This would be a good time to try and... Okay, you know what? Any type of magic, doesn't really matter. I'll just go wind. Because I want to get Sumiya some experience here. Oh, nice, a level up for Captain works too. Since she's actually still level 1, this should definitely get her past that point. And then I can have Gaius jump in at that other chest next turn or whatever. I do have that chest key, but Gaius opens up stuff for free. So, you never know when having a few keys lying around might be good. I don't know if they're worth anything, but I could even try and sell them at some point. Another good old bait and switch. Let's try it. And, just leave these guys here. Okay, 13. Not sure what Donnel can do to that. Or what he would take. He would take a bunch, but it wait, was there any crit chance on that? No. I guess I could have her open the chest. But no, actually Sumiya would be better to have elsewhere. I'll just give this one to Sumiya. The odds of Okay, well that fixes everything. The odds of her getting hit were low anyway. That's the good thing about all these barbarians. Since they're using, what am I trying to say here? Since they're using axes, and axes don't have the best odds of anything. Like, they're stronger than the other types of weapons, but they have, I think, 85%, like, default hit chance. So, yeah, they don't do that much. Because a lot of times, especially if I've got high stats, or some kind of fortification, like woods or a fort, they're barely going to be hitting, which is nice. Especially since those guys have low, I think skill controls that. Yeah, skill. Anything I could hand off to Donnel. I guess if I could hand off something to Callum too, that would be nice. I should probably have Callum go for this far one. Oh yeah, that's a much better idea. He's weaker too. Is he in some kind of fort, or those walls count for something? I'm not sure. Yeah, pillar. Explains it. I don't know what this guy's range is. Okay, he's not moving anywhere, so don't have to worry about that. I'll take care of this guy, no problem. I don't know what those archers are going to do, especially if they can outspeed Donnel. That would suck. See if I can get something to Sumiya. He's probably fortified enough to where I won't make much of a difference. Then again, Crom jumps in like half the time, so let's go. Hey, what do you know? 1% critical hit. You don't see that every day. But you see it 1 out of 100. I'll take it. Gladly take it. No, I don't want to separate. And I guess it doesn't matter too much now. I could have Lonku probably do this. Yeah, it's going to be a good fight. So, don't need to worry about that. This guy's not going to kill me, definitely. If I critical, he's dead. If I don't critical, he's still dead. There we go. And that turned out to not even be exorbitantly long. So there we go. We're going to get to keep Donnel on our team as level 3. He's going to ask his mom if he can come fight with us, be one of the shepherds. And again, Donnel can actually be really good if you can reclass him. I'm pretty sure you can't promote him to anything, so you'll need to get a second seal to reclass him. On my other file, I kind of got lucky, and I had like 3 master seals and a second seal by the time I was at chapter 8 or 9. Just from the random shops that showed up. But there is one on the overworld right now. I'll have to go through a random encounter to deal with it. But there is one shop. Oh no, it's gone. Maybe she relocated. Let's hope she has something good. Ah, no. That's a shame. She had a master seal, but I'd have had to beat these archers, and I didn't want to do that. I was hoping she wouldn't go away. And then I could just do the random encounter and buy the stuff. When the merchant shows up, it'll have the same items as are normally available from the shop, but a few extras. Often stuff that's cheaper if you were to find it in a shop normally. And sometimes cool stuff like here.
Come on in.
I bought some stuff with other characters recently, I think. Who has like nothing in their inventory. Alright, Armor Slayer might be good. We have cash, so I'll buy it. Rescue is good. I think we have one, though. And then Arm Scroll raises the weapon level of all equipable weapons and staves. I don't know how good Arm Scroll is at all, actually. So, I'm not going to get that. And she'll disappear as soon as you buy something. Pretty sure if you don't buy anything, she won't disappear. Anyway, next time, I have no idea if I'm going to do another chapter or more Paralogue. I might do another chapter just because, for some of you who don't feel like watching this, Well, then again, not like any of you who didn't feel like watching this got to this point in the video. But regardless, if you liked this episode, please rate, comment, subscribe, send this to your friends, check out my other ones, and I will see you guys next time.